Hi, I'm Laura and I'm currently in Romania to inform you guys about Romanian dogs. After my last video about wolf hybrids, I have another kind of hybrids to show to you today. For my last video about wolf hybrids, I have done a lot of researches. What I have found during these researches was beyond my expectations and amazed me so much. Dogs come from the wolf, right? So to know that crossings of these two are possible is inspiring, but it is not a surprise. But what about other hybridizations? This is a golden jackal. Even though the golden jackal looks a lot like a fox, it is actually a wolf-like canid. This does not only mean that crossings between golden jackals and wolves are possible, but even between golden jackals and dogs. This hybridization has been studied by some scientists and proved to exist in the wild. The habitat of golden jackals is especially high in the southeast of Romania, which brought me to make this video. Meet Faunty. Faunty has been found as a small puppy with his brother Leo. Something about these two brothers has always amazed me, so I took the risk to foster one of them, even though both of them remained very shy. I quickly noticed that Leo was unlike other shy dogs that I fostered previously. Besides his huge shyness towards people, 4 other characteristics triggered me about him. The first thing that I noticed is that he was incredibly attached to his pack. No matter how scared he was in a situation, he would always choose to stick to his pack and to rather go through his fear than to stay in the background. Second, he wasn't a super scared dog. He was just very shy towards people. But towards other things like cars, he wasn't this super shy dog that is only staying in the back of the corner. Third, which was something that I really didn't appreciate, he marked his territory very early and very differently than others, because he was marking even his bowl, his food bowl. Fourth, even though Leo was a very shy dog, he became a hunter really quickly, which is unusual for shy dogs. Normally, they have to get rid of their fears first before they become a hunter. His fear couldn't stop him from hunting. If you have watched my other video about wolf hybrids, you might recognize that these characteristics are typical for wolf hybrids, and they also are for jackal hybrids, as these two are very closely related. Even though golden jackals don't always live in packs, when they do live in a pack, they do everything together, sleeping, hunting, and so on. They are, like Leo, shy towards people, mark the territory, and are big hunters, obviously, because they have to survive some way. If you haven't watched my video about wolf hybrids, I will put a link in the description bar below, and I hope that you will go and watch it. Besides now these characteristics that are only based on their behavior, Leo and Faunty also share physical characteristics with golden jackals. Their height is approximately 40 centimeters. They have short and dense fur. Their color was yellow to gold, and even though Leo was a little more grey than his brother Faunty, he had this typical pattern of a golden jackal. I remember that once I was at the vet with him, and the vet told me, I don't even know what category his color is called. Like, she said, it's almost like a wolf. I didn't know at this moment about golden jackals. They also have long legs, a long muzzle, and Faunty even has upright ears. And also when you just watch them walking around, they have a different kind of walking than dogs normally have. Unfortunately, DNA tests proving golden jackal blood in a dog don't exist, so I cannot be 100% sure about this, and it's only a theory. But what I am 100% sure about is that golden jackal hybrids exist. And also with the knowledge that their natural habitat is in Vaslui, where there are a lot of stray dogs, I do believe that the chances are high that they are golden jackal hybrids. But I would like to know what you think. Do you think that they could be golden jackal hybrids or not? Let me know in the comments. As I already mentioned in my wolf hybrid video, is that I think it is important that we spread awareness about the fact that these kind of hybrids exist here in Romania, because they are influencing the character of Romanian stray dogs, because for sure this phenomenon has happened again and again and again in the past. So obviously Romanian dogs have a wilder side in their blood than maybe dogs from Luxembourg, Germany, or maybe even USA. I do think that this explains why some Romanian dogs are incredibly shy and that they have this kind of wild behavior that we can see in a wolf or golden jackal. And very often people tend to think that this is due to some physical abuse that they suffered before their adoption, but this is not always true. Sometimes they just carry it in their genes. If you learned something in this video, then please give it a like. Subscribe to my channel if you want to learn more about Romanian stray dogs, and if you want to help me decrease the population of stray dogs here in Romania, you can always do a donation. I will put the bank account in the description bar below, and I hope that I will see you next time.